Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. A very exciting week ahead for you. I would say that this is a week about alignment, discernment, and speaking radical honesty. You can expect yourself to be lining up with deep aspects of yourself, getting clear about the direction that's calling you, the way that the future of yourself is calling you, and maybe some hard discussions with people or circumstances that are ready to be kind of pushed off to the side, or if they're not ready to transform with you, they might be leaving your life. So let's take a look at our first card here. We've got our Chariot card, and this is a card that tends to come when we're needing to be a little bit more active and precise with the way that we're moving through life. We get a little bit more clarified about where is it that I want to go and how do I align the structures and my intent to take me in that particular direction. This is a card that requires a certain kind of balance within your discernment of where life, where energy is taking you so that you can forward it. It's not a card of waiting around for something to come to you. It's listening precisely and then taking action and moving forward. But there's something important about this combination. I asked for a clarifying card to give a little bit of some side energy, and the Chariot is coming with another one of our major arcanas, the Empress card. And this is a beautiful combination of strong, feminine, creative, listening to the pulsations of nature, the intuitive cycles of life, with also this a bit more sort of directive, sometimes archetypally masculine energy that's taking us somewhere. This is kind of the cosmic dance. Can I be receptive and sensitive enough to listen to where the natural pulsation of my life is taking me, but also be willing to guide and lead myself in that direction, maybe lead others in that direction? This is both a listening and an active week. Are you willing to be sensitive and to feel where is it that life is calling me? And then also to say, I'm going to take these steps and move myself forward. A lot of interesting excitement, particularly as we get more aligned with what I like to call the song of our soul. We get more and more precise with that fundamental energy of who we are. The more that happens, the more our life organizes itself around that frequency, which means things start changing. Certain people come in, certain people disappear, certain doors open, other doors start to close themselves off. Your next card for the week ahead is our King of Pentacles. This is such a balancing, grounded, earthy card. It has to do often with our financial flow, the river of our finances, the river of our resources, our health, our sense of being in life. So something that's important is to be lining up with what does it feel like to already have what I need, to already have the sense of being enough, already have the sense of the kind of wealth, the holistic wealth. I have everything that I need. Life brings me what it is that I need in my life. So we're aligning with that particular quality. There could be some sort of financial opportunity. There could be some sort of connection with somebody who's deeply established themselves in this state of beingness or in their wealth. There could be some sort of connection here. Now, the clarifying card brings a little bit more precision with this, which is this quality of the King of Pentacles, of a deeply rested in life, deeply fulfilled in life, successful in life, requires this major arcana, the Temperance card, which in this instance is like getting more and more precise with where it is that you're going. You can see in the card there's a little pathway behind our angelic friend here that's leading to the sun. Now, for those of you that are a bit more on the mystic level, maybe this is moving towards your enlightenment, moving towards your awakening. For others, there's something else that's calling you, and there's a bit of a straight and narrow path here. Am I willing to begin to sort of flush out the things that really don't fit in my life anymore, in order to get more precise with what is calling me, with what is magnetizing me towards my future, towards something deep? There's also a quality of the patience that it takes to fully establish yourself, whether that's establishing yourself in a deep, rich, meaningful relationship, in a career of some kind, or establishing your frequency and your awakening in some form or another, establishing your particular essence into life. Patience and consistency and diligence. So knowing that it will take time, but you can take one step at a time. And as we all know, the path starts right beneath your feet, right here, one step at a time. So there's more refinement this week around what it is that's going to grow over time. You might begin to have visions, understandings of what the next piece is for you. Let's take a look at our third card, which is our Queen of Swords. Our Queen of Swords is this precise, sharp intellect, like a kind of intelligence and thoughtfulness, and almost like a piercing kind of awareness and vision about what's happening around you. So this is kind of a call to take some of your emotions out of some of the decisions that are starting to show up. Everything that I've said so far is like there's new understanding or awareness of what's right for you, of what it is that truly aligns for you. And the pieces that are going to start to disappear from your life, there might be some attachments to this. And it's important to come back to this clarity of mind. I know where it is that I'm going. Now, part of the reason that we need some of that sharpness, maybe even a blade, is that the card that is the clarifying card for this Queen of Swords is our Seven of Swords, which means that there can be some leaky, toxic-y energies that are around us, whether those are friends, lovers, colleagues. These can also be our own internal thoughts, our own sort of ideas or patterns, but they're pieces that are detracting from us. They're draining our energy. They're moving us away from our path in one way or another. And this Queen of Swords is saying, consolidate your thinking. Go from this sort of scattered, sneaky character and bring yourself into that one sword, that one precise direction. This is where I'm heading next. This is what I need. Now, that can be our internal process. The external process may be that we need to be sort of radically honest with the people around us. This doesn't mean that we need to be mean. It doesn't mean that we need to be overly sharp or anything else like that, but it does mean that the call to become more of yourself means that more and more of our honesty needs to come forward. And some people may like to sort of avoid the sharper edges or the more complex conversations, and this is an invitation that says stand in your truth and speak from there. This is going to be a rich week for you. Yeah, I'm excited for you to check it out. I do have an opening right now for my one-on-one work, which is a 6-month process of really helping people more deeply align with their path, more deeply align in themselves. If you're interested in getting more information, you can grab it down below. Otherwise, I look forward to connecting again soon. Take good care.